Today I am going to talk about the Rosie Project. I'm the last one to do this, so obviously by now people watching would know this was our book of March. I would say I put my liking of this book somewhere between Jessie and Kayla. I didn't dislike it as much as Jessie, but I don't think I would truly loved it as much as Kayla. But I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars and I thought it was pretty enjoyable. Things I like about this book, I really liked the shenanigans they got on with dealing with the Father Project. Just the trying to swap the DNA. I found that pretty hilarious. I definitely found some things in the book that confused me. It's never really stated in the beginning where the location is, or if it was, I completely missed it. But you don't really figure out they're in Australia till at least halfway through, and I think that could have helped a little more at certain times, understanding exactly what was going on. Jean, who's supposed to be Dawn's best friend, is the absolute worst, and God, I felt so bad for Dawn that that was his only friend. Claudia, his wife, was pretty cool, but Jean was the worst. As for the professor-grad student relationship, we had previously read Out of Time, where I completely did not agree with that professor and grad student relationship. But in this book, the grad student Rosie is not working for Dawn. She's just a grad student, I think even in a different department, if I remember correctly. So that I was okay with, because their interests wouldn't be compromised. I really thought the character of Julia was going to play a way bigger role than she did. I don't know why he spent so much time on Julia, but maybe if there was a sequel, Julia would come back for revenge. I don't even know what revenge went for. I thought the love story was pretty cute because it wasn't really the typical love story at all and not really cheesy. Saying that, the ending caught me a little bit off guard, where there was a sudden proposal, and I don't know, it just seemed too soon and too rushed. And like Kayla said, it was cute when he went and watched all the movies, but that was also very typical. Kind of didn't really fit in with the rest of the book, although I would understand why his character would do that. So I guess I'm just conflicted. Overall, this book was very enjoyable, a good read. It did make me want to schedule and plan things, like his dinner method of having the same thing every day of the week, and so therefore you would always know what to buy at the grocery store and never have any waste. I've seriously thought about implementing that, but I don't really like having the same thing every week. I think I would get bored. And I don't think I put as much effort into my cooking as Dawn did. I'm not keeping lobsters in the bathtub, so I'm glad that I picked the Rosie Project for this month. I think it turned out fairly successful, and I'm just pretty much judging this on the fact that Kayla will still trust my opinion. Sorry, Jessie.